it's about that time. We decided we were gonna do something a little bit different today, add some different elements to what we already do. It's going down, man. Trying to figure out ways to break the algorithm, man. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to all our channels, all our different platforms. Boss Talk 101, Boss Talk 101 Primetime. It's crazy. We gotta get it done though. Boss Talk 101, where the boss is talking.
What's good, beautiful people? It's time to rise and grind. This is prime time. Yes, indeed. We're in your face. We're in your space, man. Get y'all funky breath, crusty eyed, stanky booty, non-routine activity, low frequency operational asses up. How you doing this morning, man? Thankful to be alive. Yes, indeed. This is prime time, rise and grind. Yeah, we jumping this thing off. We here. Fresh start. I'm talking about operational capabilities hitting on 1,000. Oh, had to give you something to make you want to get your blood pumping and boiling early in the morning. Got things to do. What's your routine? Man, what y'all out there doing this morning? If you ain't kicked it off, jump started it, don't have no direction or an idea of what to do or where to go, then look here, I'm here for you today. Oh yeah, you got it going on today. 5. Jumping off into the deep end of the pool. Yeah. Welcome to prime time. Rise and grind. I know what it is. We applying what they call pressure. So let's have some fun with it today, man. And let's get into it. You can find us on Twitch, Kick, IG, Facebook, YouTube, Roku, Primetime Network. Hey, look, man, we everywhere. We are everywhere. Let's kick this thing off, man. Let's have some fun with it today. What y'all got going on this morning? Big shout out to my people and everybody that's joined, everybody that's tapped in, locked in, logged in, and showing nothing but what I call is LUV, love, baby. Showing some love this morning. Had your water, had your coffee. brush your teeth, wash your ass, had your breakfast. I asked y'all before, what's your routine? What is your routine? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Primetime, Rise and Grind here on the Prime Time Network. Every day you wake up, man. Hopefully, thankfully, prayerfully, blessed to wake up. Life gives you another opportunity, not just to exist, but to make a difference. Today, I have a simple challenge for everyone watching. And even if you go back and watch it later on today, right? This is what I'm saying. Even if you go back and watch it later on today, I got a challenge for you, ladies and gentlemen. Right. That's right. Be great today. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when everything is perfect. Be great today. Greatness isn't measured by how much money you make or how many followers you have. Greatness is found in the decisions that you make, the promises you keep, the lives you touch, and that way you carry yourself even when nobody is watching. Some people spend their lives waiting for greatness to find them. Others wake up every morning and choose greatness. Which category do you fall off into? Choose to encourage someone, choose to solve a problem, choose to forgive. Choose to work harder than yesterday and to believe in yourself even when no one else does. The world doesn't need another excuse, and you know what excuses are, ladies and gentlemen. Repeat it and say it with me. Excuses are monuments of nothing. They build bridges to nowhere. Those of us who choose to use these tools of incompetence shall become masters of the same. The world needs your gift. So wherever you're headed today, go with purpose, go with confidence, and leave every room better than you found it. Can we agree on that? Can we stand on that accord? Be great today. It's just that simple. Be great today. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the show. Welcome to what we have going on here with the Prime Time Network, Prime Time Rise and Grind. Check, see who's locked in, making sure that everything's hitting on all cylinders. Facebook to, oh, I think I had that one open already. Kick and Twitch and yeah, looks pretty good technically. Should pull those screens out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let me give you a little. I'm looking at all my machinery. Let me take the camera so I'm not looking at you, but I'm actually looking at my machines. um, look a little further. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let me give you guys a little inspirational thought for today, right? Your future isn't waiting on perfect circumstances. It's waiting on your decision to take the next step. We talk about this all the time um, on our show, Industry Talk, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time every day. But as this rollout for Primetime, Rise and Grind, 7 a.m. Central Standard, we're talking about every accomplishment starts with one decision, one phone call, one meeting, one opportunity, one step. Take that step today. I got it on my mind, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely got it on my mind. Say, gee, what you got on your mind? Well, I got it on my mind. If you got any comments, if you want to like, comment, share, subscribe, do that. But this early morning commentary is me talking to you. I'm giving it to you early in the morning. However you want to take it, ingest it, feel about it. Hey, put it in the comments. Let's talk about it. I might even introduce a call line where you can call in and talk to me about it. And the audience can hear what you're talking about. And I give you at least a minute and a half to break down what you're trying to break down. Beyond that, the show must continue. Casting judgment when your own house isn't in order. Casting judgment at all, but we've become quick to judge other people's lives while refusing to examine our own. It's easy to point out someone else's mistakes. It's much harder to confront our own shortcomings. Before criticizing someone else's journey, ask yourself, what am I doing to improve my own life? Am I extending the same grace to others that I expect when I fall short? Growth begins with accountability. The strongest people aren't those who judge the loudest. They're the ones who are willing to look, you know, in the mirror first. Spend more time becoming better than becoming critical. Just some thoughts. If you disagree, let me know. If you have something to add to it, please, I encourage you. But I'm not here trying to prove a point. I'm just giving you something to wake up on and say, you know what? Let me get this thing started today. Let me make a change in my life. Because that's all that's important, really. Let me make a change in let me do what I need to do to improve my life before I even look at someone else and what they have going on. How do I improve the bullshit I got going on in my life and take accountability for that? It's that prime time rise and grind, ladies and gentlemen. It's a different type of day. It's a different type of conversation. It's a different type of lingo that you're used to. This frequency is broadcast over every platform, and you can best believe what we put into the atmosphere and out into the ether holds weight and accountability. Why? Because it's my experience. It's my life. It's the things that I've gone through, the mistakes that I've made. And I'm giving it to you in full display. So I'm not sitting on a perch saying who is, who ain't, who does, who don't. No. I am a true example of enough mistakes made in one's life that I can hold a discussion with you about how I've improved my life. Every day, every step of the way. So make sure that you keep your eye on these rising businesses and individuals. All right. Boss Talk Podcast 101, hosted by ECEO and the official Miss Jamaica. Boss Talk Podcast 101 continues to make serious waves in digital media. Their authentic conversations, entrepreneurial insight, and entertaining interviews are positioning them as one of the hottest podcast platforms dominating the airwaves across the globe. Make sure that you subscribe to Boss Talk Podcast 101, Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. Yes, hey, I got to give myself a shameless plug. It is what it is. We love it. Stop what you're doing right now and go subscribe to Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime on YouTube, all social media platforms. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to make sure you tap in. Right now, over 72,000 subscribers and well over 11 million views and watch time hours. So make sure that you continue to support, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and keep tapping in with us because we're going to keep on bringing you this hot content every day and in every way. It's your main man, Big G. And make sure, like I said, stop what you're doing right now and tap in. Like, share, subscribe. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. Yes, indeed. Make sure you tap in. Moving right along. Make sure you keep your eye on these rising businesses and individuals. Comedian Jarrell Braswell. Catch him while you can, ladies and gentlemen. Comedian Jarrell Braswell is making major moves across the country as a rising star in comedy. Currently touring with Bubba Dub. Raw, fearless, unapologetically witty, and delivering comedy through an authentic Deep South perspective. Jarrell is earning fans everywhere he performs. Every stage is another reminder that this is a comedian whose career is accelerating. And I want to say July 22nd, um, the Little Saints movie with Boosie, his production, Boosie Badass, Bubba Dub, and a wide assortment of other actors, great actors, and our good man Jarrell Braswell, who played a very vital role and part in the movie, will be dropping July 22nd. Little Saints, be on the lookout for it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed, our good man Jarrell Braswell will be in that production. And make sure you go visit JB at www.jbcomedy.com, ladies and gentlemen. I will repeat to you www.jbcomedy.com.
Hey, what it do, world? It's your boy, Comedian JB, the real J Braswell, Comedian J Braswell. Hey, dig this. I got a website, man. Tap in at jbcomedy.com.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. And as we continue, keep your eye on these rising businesses and individuals. Roblo Escobar, ladies and gentlemen, Freeway Records recording artist Roblo Escobar is preparing to release Divine Intervention, featuring legendary Philadelphia artist Emilio Sparks. It's a collaboration built on lyricism, authenticity, and real life storytelling. Keep your eyes and ears open, ladies and gentlemen. This is one you won't and will not miss. Be on the lookout. Roblo Escobar's, ladies and gentlemen. Power moves in the industry, behind the scenes, things that are happening that you can't even see, don't talk about, don't know about. It's happening. Things are happening, things are moving. Independent shockwave. If you've never seen a tsunami develop, you better pay attention. Energy, not potential. Real kinetic. Super functional. But let me keep it pushing. Keep your eyes out, ears open. Ja Blaze and the Cloud Chronicles, ladies and gentlemen. Ja Blaze is bringing fresh energy to the Cloud Chronicles, the official podcast of Freeway Records. Expect exclusive interviews with artists, behind the scenes conversations, music industry insights, and a front row seat to what's happening across the Freeway Records family. I mean, Ja has a wide range of things that he presents, people that he speaks with. You'll begin to start seeing his reboots on a regular and consistent basis as we build the catalog. You'll start seeing him out on the Roku channel as well, our streaming network. A lot of things that are happening that are just, hey man, it's time. Let me just say that. It's time. Everyone, I need you to put your hands together and, um, it's a big shout out and a big warm welcome to, and special salute to Droopy Martinez and the entire TMP crew. Welcome to the Freeway Records family. We're excited about what's ahead and look forward to building something special together. Yes, indeed. We are making a soft announcement. We're still going through the onboarding process. And as we cycle our way through the onboarding process, we'll begin to start seeing some phenomenal packages coming out for Droopy Martinez and the Take Money Productions crew, AB Da Vinci and These guys are just phenomenal when it comes to their artistry. Corpus Christi is definitely on the map, and I'm looking forward to everything that's coming out of the TMP camp. Big shout out to my brother Job Blaze for making all of that happen with boots on the ground and making the connection. Um, yes, indeed. We love the energy. We love the groundswell. I'm trying to make you understand how energy really moves. Tsunami. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Uh, Let me keep it pushing. Artist on the radar, right? These are artists that are on my radar, artists that, and I guess I'm biased because these are artists that I deal with, so definitely going to be on my radar. Um, so I'm projecting this information out to you. So if it's outside the realm of what you're understanding in terms of the conversation, that's not my problem. But these artists are on the radar, and we're looking to do some great things with these guys as well. Have been, still do, but hey, this one's for you. Um, Regine Gagne out of the UK, Terry Cherry, Texarkana, XO Music out of DFW, Dia Moore, Carolina, out of the Carolinas, North Carolina, Trulia Monroe out of Monroe, Louisiana, Daryl Shanti out of the A in Atlanta, Tangela Turner out of Texas, Gady Blue out of Tombsuma, Mississippi, Azo Capone out of the Carolinas, North Carolina, Passport Scoob out of the Carolinas, Freaky the Pimp, Down South Hustler, also with UGK out of Patrick Mississippi, 7 out of Jackson, Mississippi, Mr. Franklin 601, aka Kamikaze. People to keep your eye out for. There are plenty of other artists. If you know some artists that I need to make honorable mentions about or start having conversations about, hey man, let me know. Let me know. Shoot me some information. We'll give them a shout out. Drop me a line. It's nothing for me to sit there and make conversation about what you have going on in your city. Let's work. It starts with conversation. It starts with, hey man, I will push the narrative, whatever that narrative is, and hold the line at the same time. Some people refuse to hold that weight. Why? Because it's a continuous effort. It doesn't stop. That work doesn't stop. You see? It becomes second nature. But if you're not committed to it, if you're not ready to be a part of it, man, don't sit there and jump on board and jump off. Jump on board and jump off. This ain't double dutch. I'm just checking all the systems, y'all. Make sure everything's running good. That's all. And y'all can see me crystal clear. We've got clarity in the conversation. You know? And we coming down to the rundown of what's going on. Make sure you keep your eyes out for another great business that's on the rise, doing their thing. Inside Speaks. Jonathan Shaw, military veteran's point of view. Every episode of Inside Speaks delivers powerful conversations rooted in service, sacrifice, resilience, and purpose. Jonathan Shaw doesn't simply share military experiences. He shares life lessons. His honest conversations inspire veterans, military families, and anyone searching for hope after hardship. If you've ever faced adversity and wondered how to keep moving forward, Inside Speaks offers wisdom from someone who has walked that path and continues to encourage others to do the same. Jonathan Shaw will be here later today, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, live. Sometimes he does pre-recorded broadcast as well to sit there and keep the message moving. So be on the lookout every day, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, live or pre-recorded broadcast from our good man, Jonathan Shaw. Yes, indeed. And I have a question. I have a question for my audience, for the general folks. I have a question of the day, ladies and gentlemen. What's your game plan for the week? Every successful week begins with a plan. So here's today's challenge. What's your game plan for this week? What goals are you pursuing? What relationships are you strengthening? What opportunities are you creating? And here's the real question. Are you ready to walk your game plan and work it all the way through? Or will you still be talking about this same game plan next week? Drop your goals in the comments. Drop your game plan and how you planning on executing it. Drop it in the comments. And let's hold each other accountable, celebrate our wins, and make this week one worth remembering, ladies and gentlemen. It's the start of the week. Now get out there and be great today, my good people. Put it in the comments. I'm not going nowhere till I see something dropped in the comments. And I ain't going to say nothing else because guess what? The show is over. I ain't got nothing else to say except for be great today. What's your executable? What's your plan? What you got going on? That's what I want to know. If you ain't got nothing going on, man, look, I want to hear it next week. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it next week. Talk about, oh man, I was going to do, I should have done. Nah, we ain't going to get down like that. Let's get it in, my friend. It's been a great morning, a great start to the morning. And if you'd like to sit down and chop it up with me early in the morning, I'm here at 7 in the morning. That is the best part of waking up. Is seeing me on your monitor talking shit to start your day. Yes, indeed. So y'all have a wonderful morning and put those executables and game plans. Drop them in the comments. Like, share. Tell me what you think about the show. Primetime, Rise and Grind. Give me some input. Give me some insight on what I need to do to improve across the board. What am I missing? What do you feel and believe are definite requirements or assets or things that would attribute to making this a great show, an outstanding presentation? What do I need? I need your insight. Let me know. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you for participating. Let me look at these comments. I might be able to see some comments over here. People might be watching on YouTube, but I can't see it. Add me on Discord. I think those are like bots or something. I don't know what that is. That's not real people. Kick and Twitch does that. They'll it's like people create bots to get you to sign on to stuff for more members that are fake members and all kinds of. I don't get into all that stuff. Like I said, I'm not into the social media thing like that. I use these platforms to press our message and disseminate our information because it's about connectivity. And, you know, we're growing audiences across all of these platforms, and each one of these platforms have their own caveats of how they really work. That's one thing that you have to understand, right? So a multi-stream, a multi-faceted broadcast stream doesn't necessarily mean that you're working and functioning each one of these broadcasts the way that you should without being in the broadcast, talking and monitoring to the people. So that's why I need my dashboard back. I told you my system crashed. I need my dashboard back with all of my monitors set up so that I can see all of my live streams and see all of the comments that are coming across these live streams in one general location so that I can respond and be more attentive as opposed to looking everywhere for questions, comments, and concerns. You see? So we're building that process once again, or that monitoring system so that I can see everything in one place. I'll get all that back in order here pretty soon. But once again, thank all of you for participating in this morning's live broadcast to you. Be great today. That is the be-all, end-all of today. And we'll see you on the other side. Stop what you're doing right now and go subscribe to Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime on YouTube, all social media platforms. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to make sure you tap in. Right now, over 72,000 subscribers and well over 11 million views and watch time hours. So make sure that you continue to support, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and keep tapping in with us because we're going to keep on bringing you this hot content every day and in every way. It's your main man, Big G. And make sure, like I said, stop what you're doing right now and tap in. Like, share, subscribe. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime.